What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jeez. Players full case random hit. A card. What's up, Dexter? What's up, Nathan? Hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday. What's up, Khalil? Archive Signature Series. Every single card is an auto. We're running a full case random hit. Khalil, I can see you. I can't see you, but I can see your comment. What's up, fourth quarter? So we're running a full case random hit. $120 a spot. Guarantees you a card in the break. If you snag 2 spots, it's only $225. That's $15 off. If you snag 3 spots, it's $300, and that is $60 off. If you guys look at the prices of these boxes online, I think they're selling for about $125 to $130. I think that's what they're doing. If you go look it up, it's around that price range. So we're cheaper than that already. Every spot you buy is a guaranteed card, guaranteed auto. The checklist is loaded. You got Judge signs in this, Shohei signs in it, Paul Skeens signs in it. A lot of big names are in this product. So everything's a guaranteed hit. Everybody that buys a spot's guaranteed a card. So it's pretty good. So I'm going to turn it over here in a second. If we struggle for some reason to get this thing going, I'm just going to start running personals of this stuff at that price. So you're going to be paying less anyways, and you don't have to pay for shipping because we pay for the shipping. So if anybody wants to run personals, if this doesn't work out, that's just what we're going to do. It's going to be cheaper than what you would normally spend if you were to go buy it in a store. So I'm going to turn it over. We got 20 spots in the break. This is what it looks like. 20 spots in the break. If you buy one, it's going to be $120. Exactly. So if you buy one spot, it's going to be $120. If you buy 2 spots, it's $225. 3 spots, $300. That is $60 off. So Reno, this isn't a PYT break. It's just a random hit break. But the only thing that's annoying about the archive checklist is there's no team list. It's just player names. So who are you looking for? Kirby and Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh does sign. Let's look for George Kirby. George Kirby as well. Yes. So this is how it works. We fill all 20 spots. Spots stay there. We run through the break. We type out all the cards. Once we type out all the cards, we randomize you guys. Whatever card you land next to is the card you will get. It is all completely random. So whatever card you end up landing on once this is full is the card you will get. I love this product. You're guaranteed a card. You're guaranteed an auto. There's a ton of one-of-ones in this stuff. It's a clean product, and it's not super, super expensive. His first name's Brian, right? If it is Brian Wu, I don't see him. What's up, Pezhead? But, there's a ton of... Judge signs. You got freaking Volpe in here. You got Brent Rooker in here. You got Byron Buxton, Cal Raleigh, Rafaela. Yelich signs. Kershaw signs. Corbin Carroll signs in this. Dylan Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz. Who else we got in here? Ian Happ, Jackson Holliday, Jackson Merrill, James Wood, Dominguez. It's a loaded checklist. Jose Ramirez signs this. Soto signs in this. Caminero signs in this. Schwarber signs in this. It's a loaded checklist. Absolutely loaded checklist. Marcelo Mayer signs in this. You got Machado. Matt Olson signs in this. Mike Trout, Mookie Betts. It's a loaded checklist. PCA signs in this. Is everything okay, Cassidy? Are they coming up to the house? Does anybody want to get me started here? So one spot's $120. That guarantees you a card. You buy 2 spots, it guarantees you 2 cards, but it's $15 off, so you're only paying $225. You buy 3 spots, you're guaranteed 3 total cards, but that is $60 off. That is $100 a spot. If you guys were to go buy this in a store or online, it's like 125, 130 bucks. So if you were ever to look to buy just a personal of this, that's exactly what you would be spending. Not sure they keep going to the library. Oh gosh. Does anybody want to get me started? Or do we got people interested in personals? It'd be the same situation. If you bought one personal, it'd be 120 bucks. If you bought two personals, it'd be 225. If you bought three, it'd be 300, and that's cheaper and then anywhere you're going to find it, I promise you. The checklist is absolutely loaded in this product. Somebody on eBay is trying to sell it for 190 bucks. Yeah, I mean, you got that deck of Card World, $23.89 for a case. There's 20 boxes in it. That's about 238 bucks a box. That's a lie. It's like 138 bucks or 100 and something a box. Most people are selling it for 125, 120, 130 in that general vicinity. So, same thing it is, Brad, here. So, fourth quarter's down for personal. If we can get at least like 5 personals started, instead of running the break, I would do that. If we can get the break going, I would much rather do that, obviously, because we want to make some money. But, so if you run a personal, if you buy one, it's going to be 120 bucks. Same thing as if you bought a spot. So you're getting a box for 120 bucks, guarantees you a card. If you buy 2 personals, it's going to be 225. That gives you 15 bucks off. It's about 112 bucks a box. If you bought 3 personals at 300 bucks, it'd be 100 bucks a box. You ain't going to find that anywhere else. You'd be getting 3 guaranteed cards, so on and so forth. But yeah, that if you're down to like run personals and do stuff like that, I mean, 300 bucks for 3 boxes, 100 bucks a box, you're not going to find that anywhere else. All right, for right now, fourth quarter, I'm going to put your name down. You'll be the first one if that's what we start doing. I'm going to put your name down right there if that's what we start doing, if that's what people just want to do. And fourth quarter said it seems like most cases have multiple one-of-ones in it. If this doesn't look like this is going to fill as a break, we can run some personals, kind of get it going that way. Fourth quarter, I got you down for 2. Does anybody else want to get on the personal train? Yeah, so Brad, if we were to run it like a random hit break, we'd fill all 20 spots. We'd run through the case. I'd type out the names to the right, and then I'd randomize you guys, and whatever card you landed next to would be the card you got. So personals is pretty much the exact same thing. You're just picking your boxes. So, Brad, if you want in on it, let me know. If we can get up to like 5 personals, like right off the rip, I think I would just start running personals if that's what you guys want. Obviously, the more personals you buy, the better the offer will be, obviously. Say fourth quarter buys his first 2, he hits a really good card and he wants a third. He'd only owe 75 bucks then. It's getting very personal here, Dylan. I'm not going to lie. It's getting very personal. Very, very personal. Very sucky. So fourth quarter's in for 2, Percy. Does anybody else want in on it? Does anybody else want in on it? We'll do this. 1, Percy. 2 Percys. This. Does anybody else want any Percy's? Let's just do that. I would like to get around 5 personals before I actually started running personals. Just so I can have an idea of getting some money in tonight. You can 100% do that. If you buy one personal, you don't like what you hit, or you love what you hit and you want another one, you'll just send the difference for what it is. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a right spot to put the apostrophe. I just put it there because it felt right. I'm going to take it off now because you got me feeling weird. I might not have put it right. So Dylan, I'm guessing that's what that meant. 3, 8, 5. All right, so fourth quarter, go ahead and send for your 2 personals. We'll just get it started with that. Go ahead and send for your 2 personals. We'll get it started with that. People can kind of get a look at the product, and we can go from there. I was terrible when it came to English. Like writing, like apostrophes, commas, all that stuff. I was always bad at that. So fourth quarter and Dylan, you guys can send right now, and then we can kind of start running through the personals. I'm going to get a Sharpie out and some sticky notes for what you guys paid for, and then we can go from there. All right, 228166. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get this fresh case going. There's a lot of boxes. Get this cleaned up. Hang tight here, fourth. Back out of that. Just go in there. Let me type this out real quick. What's that? Brad, I got you. All right, so you want 2 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. All right, good luck, fourth. Brad, I'll write you down here. You will be after fourth quarter, obviously, and then Dylan. All right, first up. St. Louis. Harrison Bader, 16 of 22 with your first one. Harrison Bader. It's not too shabby. Some confuse him with a master of something. I like Red Bull. Astros outfield. That's clean. Kyle Tucker, 13 of 14. That's an old school Kyle Tucker, too. That's actually sick. That is actually sick. Kyle Tucker, 13 of 14. Both of these are going to fourth quarter. That's a good start. This product looks cleaner than years past, to be completely fair. This product does look cleaner than years past. All right, so fourth quarter, you got your two down. If you want another here at some point, obviously you are more than welcome. I think Dylan paid. Brad wanted 3. Dylan, are you ready? Brad. Timothy. 228, 167. Get him down. Brad brought 3. So, Dylan, are you ready to run yours now, or do you want Brad to go before you? Because I know you had mentioned it. I think Dylan's going to go first here. All right, 228, 168. Got you. All right, Brad, you're going to have the next 3. So Dylan's going to go first, and then Brad, you're going to have the next 3. No, you're good. All right, so Dylan's up. Let me write down your order number. 228. 168. All right, Dylan, we have 18 boxes left. Give me a number 1 through 18. Left side starts at 1. This side ends on 18. Did you just nickname my girlfriend with Lynn? That's kind of funny. Brad, you're right after Dylan. You're right after Dylan. Left side 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dylan had 1 spot right in front of you. So, Brad, you're right after Dylan. Looks like this is out of 55. Cincy. Next up, Luis Castillo, 42 of 55. Castillo, 42 of 55. All right, that is done. All right, Brad, you are up. You said left side 2 and 4, so 2, 3, 4, and then right side down 2. Cool. So you're there. Let me write your order number down. He said, not off to a hot start on my side. Wasn't the best card, but we haven't gone absolutely nuclear yet out of this case. So that could be good news if you continue to buy. That could be good news. All right, Brad, this is you. Future Stars. Gardos. 2 of 2. Is this Bybee? That's disgusting. 2 of 2, Tanner Bybee. I don't know if you're from Cleveland, but that is clean. 2 of 2, Tanner Bybee. That's pretty neat. The checklist is absolutely massive. All right, next auto up. Mets. Could be Soto. It is not, though. Lugo, Seth. Even though it's Seth Lugo. That's a weird way to put it. 26 of 30. Brad, are you from Cleveland? I'm not seeing your comments if you are commenting. Seth Lugo. That made me read it, Lugo Seth. That's tough. It's a tough moment there. Not my proudest moment. 'Tis not my proudest. And that's a disgusting hit. All right, Phillies. That's sick. Aaron Nola, 7 of 10. This kid's a dog. I like that they're using like the old school cards. 2015 tops. Aaron Nola, 7 of 10 on card auto. Dirty. Absolutely dirty. I'd say that was a pretty good 3-boxer right there. For $300, why not? All right. We are 6 down. We got 14 to go. Does anybody want to be next in line? Does anybody want to be next in line? Fourth quarter's got the next one. So fourth quarter, you go ahead and send 75. Does anybody else want to do any Percy's? Once you get to your third box, if you continue to buy, it's just going to be $100 a box. So like Brad, same thing with fourth quarter. Once you get to your third box, any box after that will continue to be $100. So Brad, if you wanted a fourth, it'd be $100. Fourth quarter, if you wanted a fourth, it'd be $100. Dylan, if you bought 2 more, so on and so forth. You guys get it. 228169. You prefer Mays, Willie? I get it. I get why you prefer it. What are you talking about? 302. If you buy 1 spot, it's $120. If you buy 2 spots, it's $225. If you buy 3 spots, it is $100 a box. So if you buy from that point forward, it's still $100. Sometimes I feel like you just say things to say things. All right, what do we got here? He wants me to pick. My favorite number is 3, so we're going to go with 3. Favorite number is 3, so we're going to go with 3. Atlanta rookie. Out of 39. That's clean. He's been playing better. Stars of the MLB, 20 of 39. Michael Harris. He already paid $225, 302. I don't think you understand. You don't get it. You don't get it. Oh. Michael Harris, 20 of 39. I know math is hard for you. There's still probably a ton of massive hits in here. Fourth quarter said that he saw a ton of cases today with a ton of 1-of-1s in it. We have yet to hit a 1-of-1. We've hit some good cards, but we have yet to hit a 1-of-1. Does anybody else want to get on the Percy train here? 302. If we sold it at $75 a box. No. Technically, yes, but he paid $300 for 3 boxes. So he paid $100 a box, 302. TJD's in for one. Technically, for the 3rd box, he paid $75, but for 3 total boxes, he paid $300, $100 a box. If anybody else wants in on the Percy train, just let me know. I'll put your name down. We can go from there. Yeah, technically. Technically, we're both right, but technically, you're not right. He still paid $300 for 3 boxes. Math is so hard. Yeah, so after the 3rd box, every box after that, if you've bought 3 already, will be $100. I hope we get through this whole case because I want to see these one-of-ones. What's up, Rich? 228170. TJD, you are in. Let's head on over. We've gone through 7 boxes, so we got 13 left here, TJD. Well, let me know what you're feeling here. Exactly, Skit. Right 3. Good luck, TJD. This product is cleaner than years past, in my opinion. The checklist is bigger. A lot of bigger names signing this. I'm a fan. Rookie for the Phillies. Out of 30. You take that. Oh, no, it's out of 80. 41 of 80. Bryson Stott. Dog. I don't know how 302 feels about him, but I'm a big fan. I do know TJD doesn't want a Philly hit, though. Isn't that your guys' biggest rival? I don't know that for a fact, but isn't that technically your guys' biggest rival? All right, we have 12 boxes left. We have yet to hit a 1-of-1. We have 12 boxes left in the case. We have yet to hit a 1-of-1. And I've been told there's multiple in these cases. Oh, Mets are. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Who is next in line, ladies and gentlemen? So if you buy 1 box, it's 120. If you buy 2, it's 225. If you buy 3, it is 300. So that'd be $100 a box. People are selling these for $125 a box. You're not going to get a better deal anywhere else. Acuna. We got 12 boxes left in this case. We have yet to hit a 1-of-1, and I have heard that these have been loaded with 1-of-1s. Who's getting on the train? So, TGD, if you wanted another one, you would just send 105. So, TGD, if you wanted another one, you just send 105. So, if you buy 1 Percy, Mr. Pino, it's $120. If you buy 2, it is $225. That is $15 off. If you buy 3, it is $300. That is $60 off. You're not going to find better deals than this. Most people are at $125, $130. TJD, let's go. If somebody wants to get next in line, just shout it out. We'll put your name down. You can go pay. Sounds good, Brad. We will have 9 boxes left after Brad. We have 2 cases, 302, so if you guys want to keep going on this train, we can keep going on this train. I am fine with that. So if anybody else wants to get behind TJD and Brad here, just let me know. If you hit the big cards, it will. 228172. And then 228171. All right, TJD, you'll be up first, and then Brad with 2 more to follow. All right, TJD. We got 12 left. You got 5 on the left and 7 on the right. It depends on what you hit. Not everything's going to sell insanely well. Bottom left. Good luck, TJD. Patch auto, 1 of 1, Starling Marte. That is dirty. I still thought it was Paul Skeens, but that is dirty. 1 of 1 patch auto, Starling Marte. That is dirty. That's pretty neat, TJD. You can tell it's neat just by the way it is. All right, Brad, left 4, right 2. So bottom 1 on the left, second 1 on the right. All right, good luck, Brad. I do like Allen and Ginter. I do like Allen and Ginter. Gardos. Out of 15. He's getting his Gardos. Yeah. Yeah. 13 of 15, Jose Ramirez. Why not? Why not? Tanner Bybee out of 2. Jose Ramirez out of 15. Why not? All right, final one for you here. You said, no better time. How about a rookie Cal Raleigh, 27 of 29? Brad's having himself a start to the night. Brad's having himself a start to the night. No better time to hit this than now. Bro. That's disgusting. Brad, I mean, your hits have been great. You got a Nola out of 10. Seth Lugo's Bybee 2 of 2. Cal Raleigh rookie 27 of 29. And a Jose Ramirez out of 15. Sure, sure. Why not? Why not? All right, we have 9 boxes left. What's up, card fellas? We got 9 boxes left. If you buy 1, it's $120 at full price. If you buy 2, it's only $225. If you buy 3, it is $300. The 3 for $300, $100 a box. You ain't going to find that anywhere else, I can promise you. Who else is looking to get in on it? We got 9 boxes left in this case. We've only hit one of one. This could be a pretty dang good case. Who else is happening on the party? Come on. I don't know when Allen Ginter comes out again. I do like Allen Ginter. It is annoying to go through, but I do like Allen Ginter. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 9 boxes left in the case. If we want to keep this rolling all night, we have 2 cases. Yes, TJ, that would get you your $300 for your third one. That would get you your $300 for your third one. Yes, sir. All right, we officially have 8 left. We officially have 8 left. Yeah. If Steve takes one, he's not in it, but he's going to hit a Cooper flag. So we all have 8 boxes left after this. If anybody else wants to jump in line, go ahead. Two, 228 173. Got you. All right, good luck, TJD. What are you feeling? 3 on the left, 6 on the right. 3 on the left, 6 on the right. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any personal, just shout it out. Right bottom. Disgusting. 9 of 10. Tristan Casals. I don't know much about him anymore. I know he used to be massive. I don't know if he still is. But still a sick card. 9 of 10, Tristan Casals. All right, we officially have 8 boxes left. 8 boxes left. Only one of one has been hit. The more boxes you take, the cheaper it gets. Let's keep it rolling. The more boxes you take, the cheaper it gets. If you snag 3 at $300, you're not going to find it any cheaper anywhere else. What's up, Jorge? We got 8 boxes left. Starling Marte patch auto out of Allen and Ginter was the 1 of 1. Who else is happening on it? Still plenty to be hit, ladies and gentlemen. Still plenty to be hit. Come on. Who else is happening on the train here? We got 8 boxes left. I've been told there's been multiple 1-of-1s in these cases. We've only hit 1. And we only have 8 boxes left. Come on. Even if you hop in for just 1, give yourself a chance. We got 8 boxes left. Anybody on YouTube who has one of these spots, let me know. Who's going to be the next ones up? Who is next in line? 302. You see that it's a good product. You said you were down for a personal train, and you haven't even hopped on it yet. You said if the train started, you were interested. This guy. This guy. Still analyzing. We're 12 boxes in and it's been great. There's nothing to analyze. Brad, to be fair, you have had an amazing 5 boxes. I think you had 1 dud. So you had 4 really insanely good boxes and 1 dud. You see, my body's telling me no. That's just not true, 302. You brag about how much money you have all the time. Can't be bragging about your monies and then say you have no monies. Pez head. I mean, that's just words to live by. Can't take it with you. Words to absolutely live by. What's up, Piper Down? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 boxes left in the case, and we've only hit 1 of 1. I've seen a lot of these cases today with multiple. There's still more to be had. Who's jumping in next? What's up, Bonafide? Yeah, see, he gets it. You buy the 3 cards and then you analyze them. Brad, you let me know how crazy you're feeling, my friend. 8 boxes left. You've had some good luck so far. Steve would probably kill me. We're already taking a massive discount at 3 Percy's for $300. I can't give you $200 off. Additional. Because you got to think about it. If you took 6 spots at $600, that's already $120 off. If I gave you 2 more for free, that's $320 off. I wish I could. That's up to you if you want to text Steve, but I think Steve's in the live. I would like to keep my job. Good luck getting it off of Topps website. They still have a ton left. It amazes me that Topps sells you stuff for a certain price that we buy the cases off of, and then they try to undercut you on that. That's weird. What's up, Delaney? Yeah, I mean, if you're taking 3 boxes at $100 a box, you're not going to find a deal like this anywhere else. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. If you can go on any platform and stuff like that, and you can find something cheaper, you can tell me to F off. But I would highly doubt if you bought 3 personals of this stuff from anybody else, you would not get it for $100 a box. We got 8 boxes left, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Who's next up? .302, I know you're thinking. Brad, maybe you're still thinking. Who's going to be next up? 8 boxes left, and it's already been a fairly good case. We might just have ourselves a good case. There's no way. I hope to God nobody bought it. Oh. I hope to God nobody bought it. That's pretty much, that's bringing in more than half of the case price on one team. That's nuts. Makes no sense to me how some of those breakers fill breaks at the prices they have. If I were to run a filler at $80 for the final 8 spots, would anybody buy into it? 10 spotter? Have a chance at a box for only $80? A little bit. What's up, Donato? Who is happening next, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. I know somebody's itching to open up another box. We got 8 boxes left in this case, ladies and gentlemen. Eight boxes left in the case. There's no reason certain single cards and boxes should sell for what they do other than stupidity. Yeah. I don't disagree with that. When people overprice their breaks, it doesn't make sense to me. But the crazier thing to me isn't necessarily the people pricing it out that way. It's people buying into the break. That's what's crazier to me. Because at that point, if you know they're that overpriced on stuff, why are you buying in? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we got 8 boxes left in the case. Let's go. I mean, I guess. What's up, Drew? FOMO doesn't make sense to me on that. I understand FOMO in certain situations, but on that, I don't get it. Eight boxes remain. We have only hit one of one so far. There's still plenty to be hit in this case. Who else is going to get the train a rolling? 302, you can only think for so long, my friend. If we can fill all the spots from here on out, all 8 spots, I'll give it to you guys for $100. We got to fill all 8 spots. I don't care if it's 8 different people all getting it for $100. But let's get this bad boy rolling. What do you mean, Drew? We're running personals of archives. This is a completely different product. This is not Bowman. Oh, 302, don't cry. Don't start crying. If you can't take a joke, then I guess you'll just have to leave. You can't dish it out and then not be able to take it, 302. Come on. Wild. Wild, 302. What's up, Capgun? So if you buy it personally, you're guaranteed yourself an autographed card. You're crazy, 302. That's absolutely nuts if you think that's a double standard from what I was talking about compared to me joking with you about buying spots in this. If that's how you truly feel, that's wild. Because that's not fair. What I was talking about had nothing to do with me messing around with you about buying spots in this. If you don't buy a spot, you don't buy a spot. I don't care. I'm glad you're here hanging out and talking it up. That's all I ever ask of you guys. You don't have to buy in. All I care is that you guys hang out, you talk to me a little bit, just so I'm not sitting here by myself. That's all I ask. You don't have to buy in. If you like hanging out, you like watching, you like the vibes, I appreciate that. Hang out and vibe. Would never force anybody to buy into anything. Never. Never ever. So, Drew, if you want to take a quick gander, we can bring you back over here real quick. This is what we have hit so far out of the case. It's better than years past. It is better than years past. So you got a Bryson Stott here out of 30. You got a 1 of 1 Starling Marte patch auto out of Allen and Ginter. Casas out of 10. You got a Kyle Tucker 13 of 14 here. Appreciate that, Glenn. You got Harrison Bader out of 22. Michael Harris out of 39. You got Luis Castillo to 55. Hosey to 15 sitting right there. Cal Raleigh rookie 27 of 29. Tanner Bybee 2 of 2. Seth Lugo out of 30. And an Aaron Nola 7 of 10. So it's better than years past. The checklist is bigger than years past. It's a good product. It is better than years past, in my opinion. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Who else is running it out? We got 8 boxes left in the case. 8 boxes left in the case. 302 is sitting here thinking if somebody else buys in, he's buying in too. I can feel it. I bet you if we get like 1 or 2 more taken, 302 is going to get in on it. He just needs a little bit more convincing. The checklist is a lot more like well-known players this year compared to years past. Obviously, there's a couple that are in there that you hit that you're like, nah, whatever. But most of the people on this checklist are bigger names. Bet you if somebody bought 2 more spots right now, 302 would lock in for 3. Come on. Bet you he's feeling real saucy right now. What's up, ASP? Eight boxes remain in the case. If you only want one, you only want one. How you been, ASP? Hope all has been well with you. Even just buying one at 120 is a very fair price. But the more you snag, obviously, the better the deal you get. And this product is much better than years past. That's good to hear, ASP. That's pretty neat. Glad to hear all has been well, though. Or not too shabby. If you buy one, it's 120. You buy 2, it's 225. That's 15 bucks off. If you buy 3, it is 300. That's 60 bucks off. ASP's in. All right, we got 6 left in the case. Six left in the case. Bow, bow, bow. Once he pays, we'll run his personals. What's up, Jason? Archive Signature Series, Jason. So every box has a buyback auto in it, and the checklist is actually fairly loaded this year. We got 6 boxes left in the case after ASP. We've only hit one of one so far. It was a Starling Marte patch auto of Allen Ginner. But I've been told that most of these cases have had multiple one of ones. I haven't personally seen any, so I can't attest to that, but people have come in here and said that. There's not much better than a crisp water. There's only 1 card per box, Drew. You're guaranteed an auto. 1 card per box, it's an auto. There's not much better than a crisp water. But, I mean, Judge signs in it, Shohei signs in it, Skeen signs in it, Mike Trout, James Wood, Dylan Cruz. I mean, there's a ton of big names. Room temperature water does hit, but a crisp, fairly cold water, just, it does something to you. We're running personals right now, my friend. 228. We got 6 boxes left in the case after him. All right, give me a number 1 through 8 here, ASP. Give me a number 1 or 2 numbers 1 through 8. You got 3 on the left and 5 on the right. Two, and what's your other number? 3, 4. All right, good luck. Athletics. It's another uno de uno. Yeah. Yeah. Patch auto 1 of 1. Matt Olson. That's pretty neat. Dirty. It's a good start on the first box. Marlins. A little peacock look to it. Another 1 of 1. Jazz Chisholm. Dirty! 1 of 1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Disgusting. I'd say that's a pretty good 2 boxes there, ASP. if it's the Easter Bunny parallel. Actually, well, no. That's definitely not an Easter Bunny. To be fair, I don't know what the parallel is, but it's been a while, ASP. That's a good welcome back there. That's a good welcome back. All right, we are down to our final 6 boxes. Either way, it was 2 sick cards. We are down to our final 6 boxes. If somebody wanted the rest for $600, you could close it out. You could. Once again, Brad, I was told there's a ton of 1-of-1s in this. ASP, you're the man. I appreciate you. If you want a third one for $75 more, you are more than welcome to do it. That would be $300 for 3 of them. If you wanted a third one. But we got 6 left, ladies and gentlemen. $302.21. Chase them. Let me know if you want the final 3. 302 just took 3 of them. Let me know if you want the final 3. We have another case if you guys want to continue running this. We do have another case if you guys want to continue. All right, first case is completely full. If anybody wants me to continue this, we do have a second case. Do we have people interested? Do we have people interested? All right, 228175. Got you. Boom, bang, boom. Oh, he already paid, so cool. 302, you'll be the first 3. Hunter will finish it off with the final 3 boxes. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 302, you got the first 3 picks. Chase him. You got the final 3 boxes that he does not pick. The checklist on this product is 1,000 times better than it was. Sometimes the checklist on this stuff isn't great, but this year's checklist was money. Top left, 2 and 4 right. Final 3 in the back will be for Chase 'em. Don't see a number. Out of 37, Yuri Perez. with your first auto. 15 of 37, Yuri Perez, future stars. Whoops. Open that up right away. It's my favorite name in the entire MLB system. Lars Nootbaar, 20 of 30. The kid can absolutely rake. The kid can absolutely rake. He's won me a couple of home run bets, actually. Lars Nootbaar. All right, final box for 302. Out of 80, Noelvi Marte out of Bowman Chrome. Noelvi. 76 of 80. That's pretty neat. Noelvi to 80. Lars Nootbaar out of 30. And a Yuri Perez to 37. All right, final three here going to Chasen. Number 2286. 15. All right, here's your first one, Chasen. Tampa Bay. What position does Caminero play? Yeah. 21 of 30, Junior Caminero. It's a good start. That's a good start. Brew Crew. Pitcher. Out of 30. Corbin Burns, 27 of 30. Corbin Burns. All right, final box of this case. Another mojo for the Mets. Out of 30. Andres Jimenez. 26 of 30. Gold Glover. Why not? Andres Jimenez. 26 of 30. Gold Glover. Not the best hitter, but an absolute dog in the field. That was a pretty good first case, if I have to say. That was a pretty good first case. All right, do we have more people in here that want to continue on this train? We do have another case. The deals would be the same. Brad had a lot of the good boxes, like really good boxes. Personals case number 1. Case number 2. All right, we have a fresh case. Who is down? We have another fresh case. Let me go grab it. Mitch is in for 3. All right, who else is joining Mitch here? Mitch has the first three. Mitch has the first three of the case. Honestly, completely forgot about him. To be completely fair. Thank you, Steve. Could you imagine if we didn't sell a spot all day and then out of nowhere somebody bought like 5 spots? I love how you say items because you probably can't type that out here. It's actually kind of funny. Because you're not allowed to type that word out. Once Mitch pays, we'll run his first three. Wasn't the last one like green? Didn't somebody bet on it? Weren't there like specific sites that were accepting bets on that? That's absolutely wild to me, by the way. That's so funny. People are so weird, dude. Imagine showing up to a WNBA game and throwing that on the court. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, but there'd be some way to relate that back to whoever did it. There'd be a way for them to figure that out, because whoever they arrested for it, they'd be able to find out if you were somewhat related to them through whether it's text, through family, so on and so forth. There'd be a way to figure that out. All right, fresh case. Get you out. All right, Mitch, give me 3 numbers 1 through 20, my friend. One, 7, and 11. So 1, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, good luck. This is a fresh case, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fresh case. Yankees rookie. Out of 25. Why not? Luis Gil, Rookie of the Year favorites. 8 of 25. (2022) Bowman Chrome. Luis Gil. San Francisco. Out of 50, Logan Webb. It's tough to see, but 33 of 50. Logan Webb. Come on, final box. Give me something good. Orioles. Out of 80. Ryan Mountcastle with your rookie auto. 29 of 80. Yeah, some of the horizontal cards are tough. Out of 2021 Topps. Mountcastle, 29 of 80. Luis Gil out of 25. And a Logan Webb out of 60. All right, that is the first 3 boxes of this case, ladies and gentlemen. Who is running it back? It'd be tough to find prices as good as this if you take multiples. What's up, Tote? Wasn't the best 3 boxes, Mitch. I'm sorry. It was not the best 3 boxes. Fresh case. We got 17 boxes left here, ladies and gentlemen. 17 boxes left. Brad, now that's a fresh case, my friend. I know you're feeling saucy. Now that it's a fresh case, I know you're feeling saucy. We got 17 spots left in this case. No bags. She's already ripped 3. I heard you went a little nutty with some UFC the other night. Come on, Brad. What is that TikTok? The guy's holding up the fish trying to take a picture. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. Who else is happening it? We got a fresh case here, ladies and gentlemen. I did not watch it. Did you hit anything big? Did you hit anything big? Personals are wide open, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh case, we got 17 boxes left. Unfortunately, Mitch, I am sorry, but the first 3 boxes were not great. All good, Toke. What up, Pizzo? If you snag 3 of them, it's only $100 a box. I can promise you won't find that anywhere else. I promise. Every box has a guaranteed auto. Kilmo. What's up, Tyler? Who is up next? Fresh case. We got 17 boxes left. The first 3 boxes of the case were nothing special. Who's hopping in next? He said, that's what credit cards are for, dude. You can pay those off at a later date. Just do Afterpay, no bags. No bags. I don't know if you still are or aren't, but if you're still living with your parents, you're freaking money. You don't have to pay for anything. Come on, who's going to keep the train rolling here? Who's going to keep the train rolling? $17 boxes left in the second case. I know some people are thinking about it. Don't think about it, be about it. Exactly. All you got to do is hit the Paul Skeens 1 of 1 and you pay the credit card right off. It's as simple as that. They said you should be paying rent instead of freaking buying cards. Dad asks you for rent. You're like, I ain't got no monies. He said, I'm all out. Yeah, I mean, I just split my days up into 3 separate days. And by the time I get through a week, I'm already 3 weeks ahead of you. By the time I get through a month, I mean, it's not even close. My day is 3 days. So when you're done with the day, I'm already 3 days ahead of you. All right, for the next 5 minutes, anybody that wants a personal to be $100 a box, I'll give you 5 minutes. If you buy one, it's $100. If you buy two, it's $200. So on and so forth. If you want a personal, I'll give it to you for $100 for the next 5 minutes. Let's keep this rolling. Let's get some more boxes off the board here. Let's get some more boxes off the board. If you buy one, it's $100. 75, no thanks. $100 flat. It's the lowest I'll go. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. If anybody wants one box for $100, let's keep the ball rolling. Fresh case, 17 boxes left. First 3 boxes were not great. So 5 minutes, $100 if you want one.
If you haven't bought in yet, $100 a box is insanely cheap. $100 a box is insanely cheap, especially if you haven't bought in yet. If you keep going lower, 302, you might get there. We might find the sweet spot. We just might find the sweet spot. He said, yeah. $100 a box if anybody wants it. I tell you what, if you buy the last 17 boxes for $10 a piece for $170, but you do have to tip me, it's only going to cost you $1,530 for a tip. That's it. $1,500. $1,500 as a tip. And you can have every spot for $10. I feel like that's pretty fair. Uh-oh, 302. If you buy one, Brad buys one. Ooh, ooh. Fresh case, first 3 boxes were not great. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. I do love Jets Pizza, but that's not enough. Jets Pizza is so good. That place slaps. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on 17 boxes, 302. $16.99. You won't find a better deal anywhere else. When I say $16.99, I mean $1,600.99 or $1,699. $1,500 for what? For a tip, that'd be pretty good. I wouldn't be mad at you if you sent me a $1,500 tip. If you sent me a $1,500 tip, 302, I'd come work for you for a week. Come on, who's going to hop on the train? This is a fresh case, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We got 3 people in here that would do a 3-box hit draft, $100 a spot. We pick 3 boxes. We'll get the 3 cards. We'll randomize all 3 of you, and then you can draft it. We got 3 people in here for that. Be a different way to do it. She wouldn't just be closed off on 1 box. Could run 3 separate boxes, 3 people. Randomize you guys for a draft order. Whoever lands on top gets first pick. Whoever lands second gets second pick. Whoever lands third gets third pick. $100 a person, 3 spots, hit draft. So you have a chance at 3 different cards instead of just 1 card. Does that entice anybody? Anybody? It's just a different avenue here. 3-spot hit draft, $100. Everybody's still guaranteed a card, but you don't know which card. It's not just, you're not stuck to 1 box. It'll get you $7 off of $100. If anybody still wants personals, at the bottom you can still buy those. Would anybody want to do a 3-spot hit draft? Just gives you more chances to hit different cards. If not, we can stay on the Percy train. If this starts to die down and we don't get anybody else taken, I'm probably going to get off here somewhat soon. So while I'm at it, does anybody want any more personals? I truly don't know the value of these cards right now, but the fact that it's a rookie and how well he's playing right now, I'm not going to say it's worth 5 boxes, but I feel like that's a pretty big card out of this. Okay, 302. All right. You guys got about 10 more minutes with me if this doesn't get moving. You got about 10 more minutes with me. Let's keep it rolling. Does anybody else want in on it? Those are your prices. Let's get another box off the board, Brad. Let's get another box off the board. Steve, can I have a box for free? So that way 302 buys another box. Dun, dun, dun. You'll never get me into sports cards. You just won't do it. Oops. All right, Brad. Good luck. Give me a number 1 through 17, my friend. Pokemon's even worse for me because I know nothing about it. Pokemon's even worse for me because I know nothing about it, and I don't want to take the time to learn it. Can't even... I think it's Marlins. Out of 10. Dude, you've been money with some low numbers. That's disgusting. 9 of 10, Christian Yelich. Brad's got the hot hands, ladies and gentlemen. Brad's got the hot hands. Oops, I forgot to switch over to YouTube. Sorry, guys. If you're on YouTube, it's a 9 out of 10, Christian Yelich. This guy's got the hot hands right now. From 2013 Bowman. That's dirty. Dirty! I mean, I'm trying my best here, Brad. You just got the hot hands right now. You guys see how good the product is, and at these prices, I don't see why you're not getting in on it. The checklist this year is ignorant. What's up, Bay Area? There's so many big names on the checklist. Who else is hopping in on it, baby? If you snag 3 of them, it's only $100 a box. I would say that's a pretty dang good deal because most people are selling it for about $120 to $130. And I think we're on the cheaper end at $120. He goes, if I buy the rest, I'll probably pull the Skeens. I'd give you the rest for $100 a box. I don't know how saucy you're feeling, but I would give you the rest for $100 a box. Uh-oh, Smar's a coin guy. Or 15 Lugo Seths. Not Seth Lugo. Lugo Seths. It was, I don't know why in my, because I know who Seth Lugo is. So for some reason, the fact that Lugo was bigger than the Seth, I just was like, Lugo Seth. Just like instantly said it. Thought nothing of it until like 2 seconds later. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, I'll give you guys like 5 more minutes unless we get the train rolling. If people start buying in, I'll stay here all night. If not, I'm not just going to sit here and beg. Does anybody want any more personals? I'll keep the train at $100 a box. If anybody wants to continue it. $100 a box. Let's get some more boxes off the board. Come on. I don't know. Let's get some more boxes off the board here, ladies and gentlemen. As you say, every time I see him now, I'm just going to think Lugo Seth. We're already giving deals out, 302. I'm not giving away cards. Reno, of course you can get one, my friend. I would love it if you would snag one. That makes me happy, Reno. I hope all has been well. Let's go! Train keeps rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Choo-choo! Train keeps rolling. Yes, sir, Filler Bucks. Yes, sir. You say we're all messing up words tonight. I'm just happy it's not just me. I tell you what, if somebody wants the final 15 boxes, I'm going to give you a great deal. $1,500. And I'm being generous there. See what I did there, 302? Did you see what I did? Remember, 302, who cares about a credit score? Use your credit card. Is she in here? What's up, baby? Two, 228 179. Hi, Reno. Let's get the number. All right. We got 16 boxes here. Give me number 1 through 16. We got 7 on the left, 9 on the right. Bottom right. He said, I've been staring at that one for a little bit. Pedres, first Bowman. Out of 80. Shortstop. I'm trying to think of who that could be. That's disgusting. 57 of 80. First Bowman, CJ Abrams. That's dirty. This is so much better than years past. So much better than years past. That's pretty neat. All right, last call here, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody want more? Last call. We got 15 boxes left in the case. We got 15 boxes left in the case. Last call here. We could have another great case. I am live tomorrow, but it might be Donruss Baseball tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to run this tomorrow. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody want any more boxes? Dude, Donruss Baseball, the checklist is actually loaded. Absolutely loaded. Three autos per box. We're going to run half casers. So in a half case, there's going to be 24 autos. Donruss Baseball is actually loaded. Yep. If you want another one, you can send a 100. Yeah, Donruss Baseball's checklist is absolutely loaded. You'd be surprised. 302, go look it up. Go look it up. Does anybody want any more? We got one more going right now. This is going to be the last call. Does anybody want any more? In Donruss, I don't think Shohei signs. Not in Donruss. Shohei's strictly tops. He signs in this. But like Paul Skeens signs in it, like Connor Griffin, all those guys sign in it. The Red Sox checklist is loaded. There's a bunch of like insanely good teams in this. You got Roman Anthony, Franklin Arias with the Red Sox. Cubbies, you got Matt Shaw, Alcantara. Houston, you got Cam Smith. Like a lot of the big names, like Condon signs in it, Bazana signs in it. There's a lot of big names in it. Yankees are loaded. Spencer Jones and Lombard both sign, and they're both raking. All right, good luck. Second box. You're good. All right. You got 7 on the left, 8 on the right. Let me know what you want. 7 on the left, 8 on the right. So top box. Just confirm before I open it. Cool. Yankees, I like to start. Out of 24. Oswald Peraza. 8 of 24. 2020 Bowman Chrome. Oswald Peraza. That's pretty neat. All right, last call. We got 16 boxes left. Or 14 boxes left. Last call. Does anybody else want in on it? From the bat, I thought it was J-Dom as well. I thought possibly Aaron Judge for a second. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. We got 14 boxes left in the second case. Good night, 302. Last call. Does anybody else want in on it? Brad, you feeling saucy one more time? Or are you done? Cool. All right. I think that'll be it for me tonight, unless somebody says something here in the next minute. That was a good night, though. Archives is definitely a lot better this year than it has been in years past. Checklist is absolutely loaded. And we were fairly cheap on this. So, that was a good night. Fun stuff. Good cards. We have yet to hit a 1 of 1 out of this case, so the final 14 boxes could be loaded. We hit 3 1 of 1s in the first case. But yeah, that'll be it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're more than likely doing Donruss Baseball half-case PYTs tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be posting that tomorrow morning at some point. Hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.